Take two. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Fragment. Yeah, I'm not gonna be having any intro for this because I don't think it needs one at this point. So we're just gonna get back into the game and see what happens next. After breakfast, Kay follows you outside. You know you don't need to follow me everywhere. Things have started calming down a bit, so if there's anything you've been wanting to do on your own, I don't have anything like that. I just want to be with you, Annie. Oh, that's cute. If you're sure, then all right. Now that you're going outside with Kay regularly, it feels strange that it was ever so difficult to coordinate time together like this before he lost his memory. You find yourself remembering a night not long before he disappeared. He'd been sitting quietly for a minute by that point, a sudden lull in your usual banter. Not that you'd help with breaking the silence either. I mean, we tried. Did I say something wrong? Conversation was flowing as normal up until now. Kay, is everything okay? Ha ha ha, funny. Huh? Oh, sorry, Annie. Everything's fine. I was just thinking. Why are you blushing, though? It's been a little while since we last spent time together during the day. Last time, you said you didn't really see the point of it, but you should at least give me a second chance to change your mind about that. Oh, look at her face. That's what you were thinking about? I mean, I guess I did say that. But I'd be happy to spend some time with you during the day again, Kay. Maybe I complain a little too much. Yeah, time with you in the fresh air that day was worthwhile all on its own. Annie, that's really sweet. Don't say what I think you're about to say. You know what I mean. He acts like he's the one going out on a limb by inviting you, but you can't even accept his invitation without getting teased for it. Then I'll just say that it's really kind of you to agree. Yeah, it is kind of me. And she's still blushing. That's adorable. Kay began laughing at you. What did I do? But the sound of his laugh is always so nice. You couldn't find it in you to be mad. Yeah. The voice actors, man, they need more credit for the stuff that they do. I'm sorry? Hold up. Before you could tease him back about it, though, a cloud passed over his face. Oh, before we solidify any plans, we should probably check the weather. Yeah. Oh, that's good thinking. The weather is pretty unpredictable this time of year. That would suck if we head to the park and end up soaking wet. Aw, crap. Looks like there's going to be heavy rain off and on all week. I swear I know how to read. It's good. That's all right though. You what? I was curious, so I looked into some stuff. I think the movie theater offers audio description tracks. Oh, he's blushing now. Maybe we can do that instead? That's sweet. I mean, that's kind of you. I know I was the one who asked, but if it's going to be storming, I'd rather not. Sorry, Annie. Yeah, he's scared of thunder. We'll do it another time. I understand. You don't have to explain yourself. Honestly, I feel you. I don't like thunderstorms either, mostly because of lightning. It's hard to imagine the K you know right now saying he'd rather not do anything you offered. I mean, he has a reason. Never thought I'd feel nostalgic over being shot down like that. Still, it's nice to think about those times. Hopefully, Kay will get that kind of confidence back soon. I need to do my daily check in with my dad real quickly. I'll be right back. Oh, as you start to step away to make the call, Kay stops you by grabbing the back of your shirt. Yes? Is something wrong? Do you need to leave to do that? Um, I guess I don't really need to. Okay, what is it? He can't see me, but I feel like his eyes are piercing daggers right now because they're so intense. Is there something you'd like to say? I'll only be gone for a minute. Why? I'm sorry? Why what? Why do you have to leave to make the phone call? I don't know either. I don't know what to tell you. I just figured it'd be why did the music change? Why did the music change? Okay. I just figured it'd be easier to talk to him that way. There's no specific reason. So if there's no reason, you can stay here and make the call, right? Okay, you know that I'm not actually going to be gone that long though. Then why are you trying to leave? But what if your father hates me based on the things you say to him? And what if he tells you I'm no good to be around anymore? What if, oh, okay. Okay, that's not going to happen. Yeah, it's good. Just calm down. Everything's fine. Annie, I'm sorry. I got all worked up over something stupid. It's not stupid. You're just worried. It's fine. Regret flashing it flashes in his eyes. He's so afraid of being alone. Aren't we all? I say that lightheartedly, of course. How about this then? First, we can do something together. Then I'll make the phone call when we get back. Yeah, let's do it. Or you could call your father and update him while Kay's there and then do something together. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Just, I don't know. Is it a big deal to talk to him? Okay, I don't know. Here, here. What? Your headphones again? Yep, I downloaded some more stuff for us to listen to. Oh, he's so sweet. That's nice. You put the earbud in and Kay presses play. This is the Fragmented Hearts again. Mm-hmm. It's their latest album. You know, I'd like to hear some of the things that you enjoy listening to as well. You said you remember some of the things you like, right? I know you're still nervous about all of that, but no. Help. Um, huh? What? I'd rather just listen to this. Uh huh. You say that, but like, mm, I really would like to hear the things you enjoy, though. Uh, it's okay. What? Uh, I'm, I'm sorry, but I'd. What is? Oh, I don't want to. Okay, damn. Uh, I. Okay, you. Did I push too hard? I have to go to the bathroom. Okay, and there he goes. Okay, wait. He's gone. Crap, I really messed this up. You thought somewhere deep down that if you pushed him enough to revisit his old interests, it would help Kay feel more relaxed about himself in the long run. Mm, I don't think that's the best idea. All I did was upset him, though. A little bit, just a smidge. You consider using this time to make the call to your father, but decide against it. Your voice would definitely give away all the struggles if you were to call him now. He still hasn't come back. Maybe I should go check on him. Oh, we're definitely going to check on him. I don't care what anybody else says. We ain't waiting. We're checking. Yeah, I better go. Definitely checking on him. Best boy, well, second best boy. Sorry, I'm biased. You open the front door and head back inside. Kay, you still in there? Kay? I'll be out in a moment. I am worried. Hey. Hi. Are you okay? There you are. I was getting worried. No need. I'm alright. Okay. How about we do something together? No pressure or anything. I just think, you put on a smile in reply to his even though he can't see it. Do you want to come for a walk with me? Uh-huh, I'd love to. Kay grabs onto your arm without waiting for an invitation this time. He seems to have gotten used to using you as his support. Maybe we could do that, go to that nature trail again. The nature, we're not gonna go there because that sparks trauma. Trauma. And by trauma, I mean Jasper. So no, you involuntarily tense up. Yeah, because Jasper, that dude is a menace to society. Uh, I know I can't just avoid places where I met. Yeah, see, I got this, guys. I got it like that. I got it like that. I wrote this game. No, I'm kidding. I know I can't just avoid places where I met Jasper forever, but you don't want to relive the trauma. Annie, are you okay? Oh no, it's the meme. It's the meme again. Ah, I can never escape. Don't type it in the comments. If you know what I'm talking about, do not put it in the comments. I swear. We don't have to go there if you don't want. No, it's fine. The nature trail works. Does it? Does it really? Are you sure it works? Cause I don't know if it works actually. Someday you'll need to tell him everything about what happened. Okay, everything about what happened with happened with him and Clive and Jasper. But every time you try to do that, it doesn't seem to go as you plan. Maybe Kay's brain is reacting to it in the same sort of way that yours is, shutting down to avoid the subject. We're quite a pair, huh? Yeah, like two fruits that drop from the height of a skyscraper. That probably made no sense to anybody because it didn't make sense to me either, but basically, we're bruised. Oh, wow, it did make sense. The closer you get to the trail, the more nervous you become. Yeah, because Jasper. I don't even know why I'm so nervous. Well, because you think Jasper's just gonna pop up and be like, "Sup, darling." Imagine if that actually happened. Oh, that would be terrifying. Is it the fear of finding Jasper again? Do you worry deep down that somehow Kay might revert back to that person? And I feel sick thinking about it. You've been so quiet. Are you sure you're fine? I. Hmm, are you afraid? Terrified. Kay holds onto your arm more tightly, but this time he's doing it for your support, not his own. I'm sorry, Annie. Why are you sorry? You're scared because of me, aren't you? Because of Jasper. Slowly, Kay loosens his grip and takes a few steps away from you. Wait, you don't have to do that. I don't want you to be upset because of me. If you're upset and I caused it, then what's even the point of me being around at all? He didn't ask for any of this, and he's been trying so hard to make me happy. Yep, he's been doing a lot. I don't want to keep blaming him for things that are out of his control. Um, I'm gonna. I don't. I want to approach him. I really do, but I don't want him to, like, I guess, lash out, kind of. But maybe we can talk to him first before approaching him. I want to approach him and apologize for being this way, but I just can't. Oh, so that's how we're spinning this? Okay. Kay's fists are tightly clenched and shaking. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. Just. I'm so sorry for being like I am. I wish I was better. I wish I was good. Okay, now what exactly do you mean by that? I. I'll try harder, Annie. So, ooh, them eyes again. So please don't give up on me. I'll try as hard as I can. What are you gonna try? I don't understand. Like, what? Is this supposed to make sense? Because it doesn't. Yeah, see? MC gets it. Try harder at what exactly? Uh huh. I thought so. You don't even know what the problem is. Everything. Okay, stop with them eyes. They're terrifying. What does that even mean? Silence grows, stretching on further, far too long to be comfortable. Yeah. Kay doesn't say a word. It's almost like he can't bring himself to say anything else. He's frozen, stuck in whatever negative mindset he's in right now. You'll need to be the one to speak up. I'll do it. I don't mind. Let me say something. I feel a bit better now. Come on, let's keep going. What? But I'll be fine. I promise I can handle it. If you're sure. Listen, alright? We are here to support each other. Kay nods and you continue leading the way. Somehow, now that you've actually stepped onto the trail, you feel more relaxed than you did at the entrance. Let's stick to the actual trail, alright? That place I found you last time was straying a bit too far away. It's safer if we just follow the signs. Yep, safety first. What's with the eyes again? Yeah, of course. Alright. He's definitely still upset. His voice is so stiff and awkward. You come to a halt and turn to face him. Hey, I don't want you to feel bad. Feeling awful and beating yourself up isn't going to fix anything. I know you can't exactly help it, but I wish you wouldn't clamp up like this. Please, say something. His silence continues. Ugh, it hurts. Just standing here in silence like this hurts. You think about all the times you felt down and Shannon was there to cheer you up. Did she feel the way you're feeling right now? Just sad that she couldn't help you? It makes you want to apologize to Shannon, even though you know you wouldn't want Kay to apologize for his own emotions to you. It's a tricky situation. But in this moment, you can't help but think about how strange it is. Knowing Kay and going through all this with him, you've come to realize things about yourself that you'd never have noticed otherwise. You are trapped in a cycle of unhappiness, and while you're far from being free from that cycle, you at least feel like you've noticed things that will help you break free in the future. Maybe you knew those things all along and simply didn't want to break free. Because back then you thought you deserved it. Do I deserve it? Do I deserve to be happy? Everybody deserves to be happy, whether they want to think that they do or not. You just have moments where you feel like you don't because of something you've did or caused, but genuinely everybody deserves to be happy, you know? I want Kay to be happy. He deserves that. So why is it so much harder to admit that conclusion applies to yourself as well? I'm here for you. His eyes though. Thanks. His voice is soft and shaky, but at least he said something. That's a step in the right direction. If you don't want to talk anymore, we don't have to. I'd rather go home than make you keep going even though you're not up for it. It's not that I'm not up for it, it's... Okay, his eyes are normal again. My head. I feel confused in my head again. Part of me wants to go, and part of me feels scared. I think it's because of Jasper. I don't get it. He's the one that hurt you, right, Annie? Yup. You nod quietly. But I feel like I can't go in here because of him. There's some sort of emotion in my head that doesn't make sense. It's almost like guilt? Guilt? About what? About hurting me? You can't imagine Jasper feeling guilty about any of the things he put you through. It hurts. We we should go home now, okay? But I want you happy. But I want to make you happy. Hmm. Seeing you like this doesn't make me happy. Let's go. Kay was so cheerful this morning. I'm pretty sure by now that his mood swings aren't just faking one mood and then revealing the truth later. His whole emotional state is in turmoil. Yep, there's definitely something going on there. Lana has already left for work, which leaves you alone with Kay. He sets his phone and earbuds down on the living room table, then flops onto the couch. He seems completely exhausted. I really could use some advice on what to do here. Maybe it's time to call him for that daily check with Dad. Oh, call him for that daily check with my dad. Okay, I'll be right back. Don't go. I'm not leaving. We went over this. Don't go. Hey, I need to make a call. My father told me to check in with him every day. If I don't do that, he'll start to worry. But I, again, I don't see why you can't just call him with K in the room. What? Okay. I'm worried about him. I feel bad that he's struggling like this, but there's no way that level of dependence is healthy, right? You want Kate to be able to fend for himself eventually, not because you plan to abandon him. You'll still be there when he needs you, but he can't be beside you every second of the day. I promise that I won't be long. If you need me, I'll be right over there in the next room. You can call out to me anytime. Yeah, okay. After reassuring Kay, you head over into the kitchen. Glad to hear from you. Thanks for keeping your promise. Your father's greeting bypasses any hello and jumps right to the topic at hand. Kay, how have things been over there? To be honest, it's been a little bit tough. I know that it isn't trying to I know that he isn't trying to make things hard or anything like that, but he's become very dependent on me. It kind of worries me. I just don't know what to do, since deep down I doubt that he means any harm. He's acting. He always seemed to be afraid. In what way? He doesn't like being away from me for very long. He starts getting sort of panicky about it. Even before making this phone call, he begged me not to leave the room. That does sound concerning. Look, I know you want to handle this on your own, but if you need anything at all, I'm just just know look, just know you're able to call anytime, no matter how often that'll be. As long as you keep up those daily check-ins, understood? Yeah, thanks. I hate cutting this bit. Oh my god, I don't know how to read. I hate cutting this bit of the check ins short, but there's something important I need to ask about. A bit off topic, but hear me out, okay? Mm, what is it? I can't imagine there being a topic so important that he's willing to drop all of this stuff about Kay. Ever since we figured out that connection between Kay and Jasper, Dexter and I have been looking into it, trying to figure out all we can. Look, I know this might not be easy to talk about, but if you're able to, is there any description you can give of what Jasper looked like? He he had black hair, taller than me, maybe around 5'10". How helpful will any description end up being? Shay said that when Jasper and Clive split off from each other, Jasper remade his appearance or something like that. I haven't told him about that weird woman yet, and for the time being, I don't plan to. That would be moving beyond the realm of sci fi and into the realm of fantasy, which may be a bridge too far right now. I didn't note his eye color, but he was wearing a suit that was a bit too big on him. Oh, and his hair was pretty long too. Hmm, why do you ask though? Nothing. Nothing set in stone just yet. Still need to sort through a few facts to find whatever the big picture is going on here. If you think of any other details at any point, let me know. That should be it for now. Keep doing what you're doing. If there's any changes in Kay's condition, let me know. And don't forget to call again tomorrow. Yeah, bye. I wonder what he's going to do with that information. It would be nice if he'd just tell me what he's looking into already. As you think that, oh, what? What the heck was that? It sounded like it came from the living room. Kay, are you alright? Ow. What happened? What in the world are you doing? The lamp on Lana's living room table has been knocked to the ground, shattering the glass lampshade. Kay is leaning on the ground next to it with a piece of glass in his hand, bleeding. Dude, what did you. I'm sorry, Annie, I didn't mean to do that. What happened? Why are you picking up broken glass? I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. I should drink some water. I meant to go grab my earbuds and phone, but I accidentally knocked the lamp over instead. Oh no. Oh no, Lana's going to kick me out, isn't she? Ugh. It was an accident. Lana isn't going to kick you out for that. You shouldn't have tried to pick it up with your bare hands, though. That cut doesn't look good at all. It hurts. Come with me, I'll help you clean your hand, then we'll come back and sweep up the glass. After a bit of rummaging through Lana's drawers to find the bandages and disinfectant, you start wiping the blood off of Kay's hands and carefully tending to the wound. Ooh, a nice bathroom. Probably a weird thing to say, but he winces a bit but doesn't pull away. Why didn't you wait for me to get back? I could have grabbed it for you. Because oh, whoopsie. Because I'm always bugging you, Annie. I keep on needing your help with everything. I should at least be able to grab my phone without making a mess, but ugh. Poor baby. I'm gonna say don't beat yourself up about it. Don't beat yourself up about it, Kay. But I am worried about your independence. I don't want you to feel like you have to do everything alone, of course. It's just that if you get too used to it being that way all the time, you'll struggle whenever I'm not around to help later on. I can't be there for you all the time. If eventually you'll have to spend some time on your own, and I don't want you to feel lost when that happens. I guess that's true, but I'm scared. I don't know what it'll be like in the future, and that really freaks me out. I mean, that's fine. It freaks out a lot of people when they don't know what's going to happen in the future. It doesn't make it a bad thing. Yeah, I've experienced that fear of the future as well. Pretty sure everybody has at some point. So it's normal to feel like this? To a degree. It's one thing to be nervous about what's going to happen next, but it's another to just spend every waking moment afraid of what's going to come next. Yep. Which way do you feel? I am afraid. I'm still afraid, Kay. Huh? How can you say that in such a casual tone? You're afraid in every waking moment, but it doesn't even bother you? That's not it. It does bother me. But now that you brought it up and gave me a reason to think about it, I realized something that I hadn't before. That even though I'm still afraid, I'm happier than I used to be. I still wake up from nightmares feeling terrified when I start the day, and I still worry about what other people think about me, and I worry about losing people I care about. But I'm so much happier now than I was a few months ago. Being friends with you helped me get to this point. That's what I don't get. Was I some kind of amazingly special person before? The thought of that makes me feel even worse, Annie. What if I can never live up to who I used to be? You will. I doubt it. Maybe you're able to move on and improve yourself and be a better person, but I can't. There's no such thing as you can't. There's never such a thing as can. You said you want to be a good person, didn't you? And now you say you can't better yourself? I don't know. I just don't know. Both of you remain quiet, saying nothing. When Kay finally speaks up, all he does he changes the subject. All he does is he changes the subject, I think. Uh, we should go and sweep up that glass now. Stay in the entrance until I'm done sweeping, okay? I don't want you to step on anything. This lamp looks sort of familiar. Oh, I hadn't looked at it closely since we got here, but this is a lamp that I gave to Lana when I was a kid. Oh? I gave it to her on Mother's Day. Oh, that's cute. That's actually really cute. I always knew she wasn't my mom, and I love my real mom just as much, but I wanted her to be part of our family too. That's adorable. Mom, look, I drew you a picture. Oh, sweetie, it's beautiful. Is that me? It's you and me and Lana. I want to get something for her too. Is that okay? Of course. Should we pick something out together? What about work? Don't worry, I'm off work today. Let's go find something special to give Lana. Yay! That's cute. Lana likes pink stuff. We gotta get her something pink. Sounds like a plan, sweetie. That's adorable. Hmm. How about this lamp? What? A lamp? But that's so boring. You might be right, but Lana just moved into her first apartment, and I know she'd appreciate this. Hmm. It is pink, so I guess that's fine. But I want to paint it for her. I'll make it super duper pretty and not boring at all. She'll love it. That's cute. I like that. That's adorable. Look, look, look. Wow, you painted a flower on the lampshade? Mm-hmm. Now it's all prettied up. That's a lot of colors. I thought you wanted her I thought you wanted to get her something pink. It is pink. The lampshade is pink. The flower is just rainbow colored. That's precious. Lana loved it even though the colors didn't match at all. And she still had it. The painted flower is now shattered into different pieces. The pink, orange, red, and blue petals are now each their own piece of shattered glass. It looks a bit like a flower has been torn apart, petal by petal. Annie, is it safe to come in now? Ah, no, one more moment. Are you okay? You sound sad. You want to tell him it's nothing important, and it shouldn't be. It's just a stupid keepsake from your childhood after all. It's not stupid. I think stuff like that is really important, especially if the fact that like people hold on to them, you know? It's really sentimental kind of thing. But somehow you feel depressed at the thought of throwing the glass away. So instead, you sweep up the unpainted glass, but pick up the pieces that hold the image of the flower on them. A hand is suddenly on your shoulder. You turn around to see Kay's sympathetic face. Ah, you should have waited until I called you. What if you'd stepped on something? But you're so quiet all of a sudden. It's not that. I just got a little bit sentimental, that's all. About what? If something is making you sad, then I want to help you. Since I care about you. Aw. Why do I feel like the tables have turned? I've been putting so much time and effort into helping Kay that I almost forgot how much I used to rely on him and not the other way around. Yep. Oh, how the turntables. When he lost his memory, I was stuck feeling completely lost, and everything has just gotten more difficult from there. There's so much complexity to who Kay is. Between Kay's anger when he shouted at you and his sadness when he admitted he's not sure if he wants to exist, his smile that have been becoming more difficult to interpret as real or fake, and the way he's come to rely on you to such an immense degree. It's so rough, but when he puts his hand on my shoulder like that, I just want to rely on him all over again. I really want to help you feel better. It's something stupid though. I don't know why it's got me this bothered. I promise not to think it's stupid. It's, well, about the broken glass. You're sad because I broke it? No, I don't mind that part. I didn't really examine it closely until now, but while I was sweeping up the shards, I realized that this is a glass lampshade I painted when I was a kid. I gave it to Lana back then. I didn't realize she still had it. I recognized it because it had the terrible painting of a flower that I put on it. I'm so sorry. Oh God, how could this happen? Kay? Why does it sound like that? I broke something important to you, a memory from your childhood. I, it was an accident, but how could I do something like that? Whoa, hey, calm down. I'm not mad. You should be mad. Oh no. Here we go again. Oh no. You should be mad. I broke something special. I broke your memory. No, no, you didn't, Kay. It's not. I'm so stupid. Of all the things I could break, it had to be that. Okay. I had a feeling something like this was gonna happen, and I was like, why are you telling him this? Why are you telling him this? He's just gonna feel bad now. I mean, anybody would feel bad, but I don't think he was mentally prepared for that. His voice is growing more and more erratic. At this rate, he's going to worry himself into a frenzy. Please listen to me. Your loud voice snaps him out of it. I'm not upset about the lamp, Kay. That was never the problem. I don't really mind much at all. The reason I felt sad was more complicated than that. I didn't feel upset because of the physical object. I just felt a weird sensation when I saw the petal of the flower I painted split into pieces. I don't understand why. It isn't like me to feel sentimental over stuff like that. Kay, this memory is still intact. The only thing broken is the object. Besides, I picked up the pieces that were painted. They're not gone. I recognize that tone in your voice by now. Oh, the eyes again. You're feeling sorry for me because I'm so weak and pathetic. I already know I'm pathetic. I don't know what's wrong with my head anymore. Despite that chilly edge to his voice, it's clear that he's distraught. Perhaps he's forcing out that cold tone to try and cover his struggle up. I know what it feels like to not want pity from others. I've always hated being pitied if people see my faults. They should judge me for it. I'm sorry? Hold up, I read that wrong. If people see my faults, they should judge me for it. Pitying me instead is never going to accomplish anything. I'd rather have people look at me and see me for who I am than respond bluntly with whatever their reaction is. You don't want me to feel sorry for you because you already know what issues you've got, right? It's a sort of logic that doesn't exactly make sense, or at least it wouldn't make sense to most people. In your mind, however, the reasoning always seems sound. If you've got an issue and you're not aware of it, you don't want pity. You want to be told what the issue is. Yeah, because honestly, that's literally what I tell people. Because, like, if I did something, like, negatively, and it's a negative trait that I have, and I don't see it, I'd rather have somebody tell me so I can figure out what that issue is and then fix that rather than to go around it, I suppose. And on the other hand, if you are aware of it, it's just a nuisance to have someone on your case about the problem. It's your issue after all, not theirs. But when I applied that logic to Kay, it feels less concrete. If that is indeed what Kay is feeling, you should respect that based on your own mindset. Instead, though, you worry about him even more. It doesn't make sense. I get pissed off at Shannon when she'd pity me this way. So why do I feel like this towards Kay? You don't get it. But Annie, about the glass, can I borrow those pieces? Why on earth would he want to borrow shards of broken glass? I promise not to lose them. I'll give them back afterwards. Go for it. Yo, you two here? Come on, Lana's back from work. Let's go say hi. But he moves in closer to you and grabs onto your arm for support. This time, it isn't just physical support he needs, though. He craves your emotional support as well. Okay. It'll be okay. Alright. There you are. Hey, can I talk to you two about something? Sure, we actually have something to talk to you about too. Oh, my thinking Wade. What's up? We're gonna ask him. Kay, do you want to tell Lana what happened? I'm so sorry. I accidentally knocked over your lamp. the one that Annie gave you. It broke. I'm really, 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 really sorry. You gave Kay's arm a reassuring squeeze. I'll admit, I did love that lamp. But hey, crap happens. Besides, I kept that to help me remember my little partner in crime. Now I got her right here in front of me again. If you feel guilty about it, you two can always paint me a new lamp, right? Lana, did you say you two can paint you a new one? Putting aside the fact that I know nothing about art and would just make a gigantic mess. Why would you want my help painting it? I'm just some guy who intruded into your life. If I were to paint it, it'd be tainting a happy memory from Annie's childhood. You wouldn't be tainting anything, little dude. What in the world are you going on about? Crap, that's right. Lana still don't know anything about Kay's memory loss. To her, that sort of comment must seem completely out of nowhere. Lana, there's actually something you should know. I'm sorry I didn't mention it earlier, but there's a bit more to Kay's situation than I brought up last time. How so? Kay lost his memory. That's why he didn't have anywhere else to go except here. What? What on earth are you talking about, kiddo? I told you he was having trouble at home, but that wasn't exactly the case. Kay lost his memory when I found him the night you found, never mind the details. The night we talked in the hallway. That was when I found out. Why didn't you tell me about this sooner? At the time, I thought it would just complicate things. But I guess it ended up being more complicated by not mentioning it. Was that really the reason? Was it because you didn't want to complicate things, or did you just not trust me to know? No, You might have a point. I'm sorry. I should have told you. I'm sorry if I ever did something to make you think you can't trust me. But it's alright. You told me in the end. That's what matters most. You're not pissed? Of course not. I've told you before when I say I understand those types of feelings. I'm not lying. Thanks. But that aside, Kay, I promise that you won't be ruining any memories just by existing. Just by existing?
I don't know if I want to exist.
Yup. True. Things are complicated right now with his condition, but that doesn't mean he shouldn't exist. I'm going to start cooking. In the meanwhile, how about you two go chat outside? As she starts to leave the room, she pauses to whisper something to you. I think what Kay might respond better to your words than mine. He's more comfortable talking with you. Okay. Didn't you have something to talk about too? Don't worry, it can wait. Right. But I'm actually interested to hear it. Yeah. I'll give you a call when it's time to come eat. Okay. Is there anything I can say that would help more than Lana's words? There's just so little you can think of that would get through to him. You simultaneously feel like Kay is one of the people you know most in the world, and a distant star that you can never hope to reach. He's doing that thing again. So often when he would visit, he'd end up facing towards the window. You can't exactly call it staring, more like some sort of deep longing. Hey, you haven't been staying out longer than you'd like, have you? You can leave early, I won't force you to stay all night. Huh? Why do you think that? I told you before, the time I spend here is really important to me. You just seem sorta distracted. Not at all, I'm not in a rush, it's just the night sky is so peaceful, isn't it? Like the stars on the clothes you wear. Exactly. The soft lights, the colors, even without seeing every individual star. There's something about it that's so fantastic. There's just so little you know for certain about Kay, but you're sure of it. That night he had been completely genuine with you. It was like he was finally letting you experience some small part of his world. You're right. If you'd prefer, I wouldn't mind sitting outside under the night sky, blushing. You would? Oh, but that might be a bit risky. I think it'd be fine just this once. My dad always knocks pretty loud, so I'm pretty confident I could climb back inside in time if we leave the window open. It isn't Gray that I'm worried about. Ah, right. You got so caught up in the joy of Kay speaking openly with you that for a moment you were living in a world where you weren't meeting in secret because of a murderous freak was after you. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what Jasper is. But plot. You're not sure if it was your disappointed tone or if Kay was simply feeling more open than usual that night. But after a pause, I know it's impossible. I know it's silly, but if something like this was possible, I always thought I'd like to grow wings, take flight, and just keep on flying higher and higher, closer and closer to the stars until eventually there's nothing left of the K who walked here underneath them. Instead, I'd be one with them, part of that starry sky. You can go ahead and laugh now. You didn't laugh. Truth be told, it did sound silly to you. There's a million different reasons why that was impossible. But there was something about Kay's tone. Like, in spite of knowing it was beyond even what a miracle could bring, he was still holding out some hope that it could really happen. And you could never laugh at something that meant so much to him. I think I'd miss him though, if he left to become a little twinkle in the night sky. Yet in the end, he did disappear in a way that you would have thought equally as impossible at the time. But for now, you'll hold back on telling him about that night because because as selfish and ridiculous as it sounds, you worry that Kay might actually find a way to do it. That was interesting. The fresh air feels nice. Wow, I'm very good at English, guys. It didn't occur to you until now that your chest has been tight with anxiety for a while. The gentle breeze helps you feel like you're able to breathe again. Can we talk about what happened there? Which part of it? Kay scoffs as if he's already fed up with himself his for what his sees as the constant stream of screw ups, or what he sees. Lana and I are worried about you. She wanted you to join in with painting a new lamp because you're part of her life now. It doesn't matter if you paint it badly. Even a scribble would be enough to bring a smile to her face. I already know what'll happen. I'm going to screw it up and she'll pretend to like it anyway so that I don't feel bad. If you're worried you'll mess up by painting a design wrong, you can always go for an abstract design and that's not it. It seems almost out of nowhere that Kate's voice raises from quiet, self deprecating mumble to a loud proclamation. Ah, here we go again. It's just like the GTA meme. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to raise my voice. What I meant was, it doesn't matter how I paint it, it'll still be bad. That's not true at all, Kay. I've been wondering, you call me Kay and not Clive or Jasper. Why is that? Obviously, you wouldn't want me to be Jasper, but why Kay instead of Clive? Guys, he knows he's breaking the fourth wall. At the time, I wasn't making an active choice between you and Clive. All I knew was that I wanted my friend back. But you didn't get what you wanted. You got whatever the hell I am now. The eyes again. So why do you still call me K if I'm not him anymore? But you are K? Because you still are K. Come to terms with it. Yeah, achievement. You tentatively reach out and touch his hand. He doesn't jerk away, but you can sense his uncertainty. You don't need to worry about any of that, whether you're K or not K. It doesn't matter yet. Right now, you need a stable sense of who you are. If you decide later that you aren't sure about it, that's okay. But you're not in the right mindset to decide it. So hold on to the pieces of yourself that you like, the ones that you want to be real. And hold on to your identity as K. Don't give it up just because you don't feel like you can live up to it. Don't lose hope. Annie, thank you. That actually makes me feel a bit better. Does that mean you might consider painting with me? Are you sure I won't just screw it up? I'm positive. Lana wants you to be part of it, and so do I. I'll think about it. No matter how stressed out Kay was today, he managed to pull through in the end. It might be that I'm afraid of Kay when he's frowning. Not afraid of him, but afraid of being the one that makes him frown. Maybe I got too used to the fake smiles he used to show me, and I started taking them for granted. But everything that happened made it clear. Kay's struggling more than you can fix on your own. He's still wary of going to a doctor, but finding him a therapist would be in his best interest. Yep. We're gonna check, because why not? Okay, so this is Lana's post. Finally, in the last chapter of Moral Remonsters 3. So sorry again that this review is taking so long compared to all my others. For now, I'll just say this. The protagonist is cute and unique, but I really, really hope that she manages to overcome all these burdens. Huh. Want to type a reply? Heck yeah! Hope you're having a good night, Lana. I take it that all the frustrated grunts earlier were you doing some sort of video game boss battle? Okay. You guessed right. This game is kicking my ass. Remind me to never play a review copy of a game on hardest difficulty ever again. Yeah. I hope that me and Kay being here hasn't been getting the way of your review. Nah, that isn't it. And even if it was, no sweat. Reviewing games is just my hobby after all. If I get paid for it, then things might be different. Just kidding. Get that bread, sis. Sleep well, kiddo. You too, thanks. Time for bed. Let's go. Water. Have you been paying attention? Courage. I don't think you understand. Red is good, blue is bad. Can it really be that simple? I think there's more to it. Maybe the hue matters. But in the end, you'd know better than I do. I just want to make it easier for you or on you. Healing? Loyalty. Instability. Power. Acceptance. Does this have meaning? Trust. Grief. The answer? Not yet. Hey, how's it going? Tuesday. Annie, are you awake? Kay? Good morning. Good morning. What's going on? The sun is really warm right now. I bet it's a beautiful day outside, and I wanted to get an early start spending time together. Kay, do you have any idea what time it is? The sun must have literally just risen. I couldn't sleep very well last night, so I've been up for a while. You wipe the sleep from your eyes, yawn, and stretch to try to wake yourself up a bit more. Any reason you had trouble sleeping? Nothing special. I just had a really silly dream, that's all. That's not silly. I have nightmares all the time. What are yours about? That's a bit complicated. If you ever wake up from a nightmare and feel afraid, you can wake me up too. Oh God, no. I'd never want to do that to you. It would make me happy. Why would you want me to do that? Why would you want something like that? Because... Oh, he's blushing. I want you to be able to rely on me. Oh, that's cute. Okay. It's a nice thought that someday I could rely on him again like I used to. But Kay's state is so fragile lately. If I put too much pressure on him right now, by burdening him with stuff like that, he might fall apart even more easily than he already has been. Annie, I'm really sorry I woke you up so early. I don't really know what I was thinking. A closer look at Kay reveals that he has dark circles forming under his eyes. He must have been having a hard time sleeping for a few days now. I guess he woke me up this time because he couldn't take being alone anymore. I can't really blame him for that. Yeah. You spend a while longer chatting with Kay, but as this continues on, it seems like Kay is trying to force himself to stay awake. You look exhausted. Are you sure you don't want to rest some more before breakfast? You're afraid, aren't you? No, I'm fine. You can be honest with me. Maybe a little. I just wish that you and me could stick together alone and eat pancakes for breakfast every morning and listen to Fragmented Hearts and let the rest of the world fade away. Why those things in particular? Because you like them. Just because I like those things doesn't mean I don't also enjoy other food and music and stuff. That's right. I still have a lot to learn about you, Annie. I want to learn about the things you like too. You really mean that? Of course. It's what I've been saying this whole time, you know. He smiles, a soft, real smile. Oh, he's blushing again. Thank you for caring. I will never get tired of seeing that face, ever. Kay grows quiet for a while after that, while he thinks over what you've said. Look at his little smile. My dad should be awake by now. I'll be right back after I do my daily check-in. Annie, He looks anxious every time I bring up those phone calls. I'm scared of you telling him everything that's wrong with me because I don't want him to say you should get rid of me. He wouldn't say that. I told you before, he cares about you too. He cared about me? Past tense. Someday, you might care about me in the past tense too. What? All of those thoughts in my head, whether they're from Jasper or Clive or Kay, they all center around you. To all of them, you were the reason they'd exist. To three different people, you were their entire world. I don't know how accurate that is, Kay. I was someone Jasper wanted to kill. I guess Clive wanted to protect me. But I wouldn't go as far as to say he existed for me. And before you lost your memory, we were friends. You seem to find the idea of saving someone's life more interesting than saving mine specifically. No, you don't understand how much you played into their existences. You'll never understand. Oh. But don't you get it, Annie? Three people, all of them lived for you, and all of them are part of who I am now. You are all I have in this world. Why is that in red? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But to you, I'm just a nuisance, right? No! Whoa, hey, slow down. I think we should back up and... You have Shannon and Lana and your father. I haven't got anyone else but you. But who am I kidding? I can never live up to them. I'm barely even a person on my own. When you decide I'm not worth the trouble anymore, I'll be alone. Sometimes it's like, I want to keep you safe with all my heart. It's the only thing I can think about. Then other times, I... I'm sorry, I'll shut up. There are no words you can think of to say to him in response. The way he cycles through emotional highs and lows this way is beyond being something you can help him with. Go make your phone call. I shouldn't have kept you like that. Haha. I won't be long. Okay, that was a little... I don't know what to think of that. Oh my goodness. You're hesitant to leave Kay right now, but it would be best to get this call out of the way sooner than later. Oh my gosh. I haven't even turned my phone on yet. Whoa, an alert this early in the morning? And another one? Whoa, whoa, whoa! I've got like a million alerts. What the heck? Oh, did Kay just like every single status I've ever posted? And he did them all just now, too. He must have started going through them as soon as I left the room. Did he just pop his earbuds in and have his screen reader start reading out all of my statuses like a novel or something? I'm going to get this call done quickly and then ask him what's up. That is... I don't know. I don't know what to feel about anything, and I can't really come to any conclusions because I don't feel like I can. I don't know. It's just there's something going on here that I'm not really getting fully yet. Here's breakfast. Eat up. Despite Lana's attempt at a cheerful start to the morning, none of you really feel normal. Your phone call with your dad had brought up a new suggestion that you certainly hadn't expected to hear from him, though. Maybe you should tell that kid more about who Jasper was exactly. He knows the basic, but maybe you ought to get more mental stimuli going. Tell him about the attack, what you know, every detail. What? You can't be serious. That won't do more. That won't that do more harm than good? Possibly. Yeah. I truly don't got a clue. It was Dexter's idea. He thinks maybe it will help him distance himself. Something along the lines of know who the enemy is so that you know what's to avoid. I'll leave it up to you. I hope it works out for you. If you do, give it a shot. I want Kay back as well. Oh boy. Well, it's coming down to the wire, so I'm guessing it's close to one of the route endings? I don't know. Is that really a good idea? I guess the first thing I should do is talk to him about the Star Social notifications after breakfast, and we can go from there. Kay? Kay suddenly slides his chair a bit closer to yours until your chairs are nearly touching. Ugh, Lana is staring at us. Kay, oblivious to Lana's stare, grins. Thanks for breakfast. You're welcome. Hey, bud, I think you might be getting too close again over there. Am I, Annie? I, I, I don't mind. It's fine. I don't mind too much. Oh? I guess I kind of like having him close by. Thank you. Kay's grin grows even further in response, while Lana still seemed unconvinced. What's wrong, Lana? Are you... What? I don't... As awkward as breakfast felt, you feel even more awkward once the two of you go outside together. There are issues to bring up, and you're not sure if you can do that without hurting his feelings. Yeah, feelings are gonna get hurt a little bit, and I don't know how I'm gonna handle that. The sun feels nice. I bet the sky looks really clear right now. It does. Can we talk? Of course. I couldn't help but notice that you liked every single post I've ever made on Star Social this morning. Kay blushes, but he doesn't appear upset about your confrontation. Yeah, sorry. The alerts were probably annoying, weren't they? That's not the problem. I love his blush so much. Can't get over it. It's not a problem. I don't mind the alerts, but why did you do that? It's not like I posted anything interesting. It was all interesting. I loved hearing your thoughts like that. Especially the ones you made about me. Oh! Oh, look at me. How exactly was any of that considered interesting? Because it was from you. I was too absorbed as oh my god. I don't know how to English, sorry. He's breaking my brain. I want to absorb as much information about you as possible, Annie. It's like you said this morning, there's still lots I don't know about you, but now I'm one step closer to learning it all. You can't prevent your face from turning red at Kay's words. It's hard to pinpoint whether that's a result of feeling flattered or humiliated. Flamiliated. That was the worst word ever. I'm so sorry. Please don't unsubscribe. I don't even know what to say to something like that. Hey, I actually had something else I wanted to talk about as well. What's up? The music stopped. The music stopped. I don't like that the music stopped. It means something intense about to happen. Fear? Maybe a little bit. Okay, I know that things haven't always gone well when we try to talk about your past, but maybe I should try again to tell you about Jasper. I might be able to fill in a few extra blanks for you. Nah, I have no reason to know. My dad thought if you know who he is, it'll help you figure out. Nope, don't wanna. I'm just fine without knowing. I don't want anything to do with my past self anymore. Especially Jasper. Are you saying you don't want to remember Clive or and Jasper, or does he want to forget his past K as well? Or the past K? None of it matters. I only want to be someone that makes you happy. If I cling to my past, then I won't be able to do that. Just you watch, Annie. I'll be an even better version of Kay than I was before. The way he's acting doesn't seem like he just doesn't want to remember. It's more like he wants to go out of his way to keep forgetting. But there is something else I wanted to ask about. What? Mutants. I want to know more about what that means, why they exist, and what powers they have and everything. I'll tell him whatever he wants to know. You consider it for a moment, then nod. Yeah, even if Kay refuses to hear about his past for the time being, this might spark interest in learning those things in the future. Where should I start? The beginning. Tell me why mutants exist. And so you spent the day explaining all the details you know to Kay. These same details that you heard from him, the things he taught you. Now you're teaching them to him instead. It's strange, you relied on him so much in the beginning of all this, but now he's relying on you. You've never really had someone rely on you this way before. Not even Shannon. Hmm. Okay, I feel like something important's gonna happen at this point, so I'm just gonna make a save right here. And continue. Tick, 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 tick. Like the sound of a clock, but at abnormal intervals. Oh my god, words. Tick, tick, tick. Shut up already, I'm trying to sleep. I said shut up. Hi, Inigo. Aw, fed up already. But we're still just getting started. You again. I should have known. What the hell do you want this time? I want to keep playing more. Or playing together. I don't know how I sound more, my brain is small. Find someone else to play with then. I'm not here to please you. The Sims out here like, yes, Inigo, what is your words? I shall follow you to the ends of the earth. I'm not calling out anybody, I swear, but maybe I am, who knows? Don't come at me, don't quote me on that. Now see, that's where you're wrong, I'm sorry. You're the only one here to amuse me. Yeah, nah, we're not playing that game, bro. We not playing that game. Though I'm gonna take that hoodie from you because it's kind of nice, but we're not playing that game. What's that supposed to mean? That depends. Where are you right now? In my living room. Ha, bitch. No, I'm kidding. Huh? This is another dream, so I'm obviously asleep in my bed. Are you sure? Really, truly, stop to think about it. Are you sure that's the case? Well, I'm asleep, so I suppose I can't know for sure. I'm not talking about your body. Of course that feeble little form of yours is fast asleep in bed. Okay. Where is... Oh my god! Okay, that jump scared me, genuinely. What the... Your amusement is not all that matters in this world. If you had known sooner, or if I had known sooner, if I had known this was all you're doing, then... No, this was all they're doing. What is happening? If it weren't for me, enough, leave, foolish creature. You're making a big mistake. Leave. What was that? Oh my god, I'm sorry. That jump scared me genuinely. Okay, yeah, so I don't think waking to the sound of screaming is the best bet. But I'm gonna actually override this save because why not? And we're actually just gonna end this here because I feel like a lot is about to go down and I'm not about to make a 3-hour video. I think. I don't know how long this is currently. It's about, I don't know, an hour, 40 minutes roughly, give or take. But that was good. That actually was pretty good. Like, I mean, we got some breakthrough, I think. I'm not exactly sure, but I don't know. I feel like a lot is about to happen, and I don't know. Just what was that? Like, how did Shay and Inigo kind of overlap there for a second? Like, I don't know. This is really interesting now. Like, I'm really invested in this, but I'm just like, what is about to happen? Like, I genuinely don't know. Like, what? I don't know. I love this game so much, and very excited to make the next part. But aside from all of that, I do hope you enjoyed today's video. The link for the game, as always, will be in the description. And, thank you all for watching. I hope you're having a good day or night, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye bye.